vehicle. Big car with big wheels, high clearance, and four-wheel drive. That's what they usually are. But why not go a little bit further than that? Let's have a look at some of the most unusual off-road vehicles you most likely never even heard of before. Check out Ripsaw EV2. This all-terrain vehicle looks a lot more like a tank, and it definitely stands out among its peers. Developed by Ho & Ho Technologies, this monster combines speed, passability, and maneuverability. There isn't a place that this baby can't go through. Any type of terrain, any weather conditions, Ripsaw can handle it all. Apart from being very capable in terms of its practicability, this vehicle can go pretty fast. And what's most peculiar is that it drifts. Thanks to modern composite high-strength materials, it weighs only 4.5 tons. Believe me, that's nothing for a vehicle of this caliber. The creators call their brainchild a supercar among all-terrain vehicles. It doesn't have any type of armor, and it's got super modern caterpillars. Inside, there's a powerful diesel engine that works in perfect harmony with a hydrostatic transmission. Count to 5 and you'll see it reach 80 kmph. Imagine this thing goes 100 km per hour on rough terrain. That must be one hell of a show. Once you lay your eyes on Aftaros Shaman, you can't get them off it. Indeed, it looks quite unfamiliar. If you ask me, I've never seen anything like it before. It doesn't look like most cars. The first thing you notice, of course, is that it's freakishly massive. It is 6.3 meters long and 2.5 meters wide, 2.7 meters high. It's got wheels and uses low-pressure tires. There are 3 drive modes: on-road, off-road, and a so-called crab mode that makes it go sideways. This guy is a great swimmer. It crosses swamps and gullies like no other. And it does it in a way that passengers don't even notice. The frame of this car is airtight and resembles a kind of boat. Inside, there's a 4-cylinder, 176 horsepower Iveco F1C engine. There are 2 fuel tanks with the total capacity of 260 liters. Average fuel consumption is 25 liters, but you can't really speculate what it's gonna be on rough terrain because it would depend on many factors. Recently, Toyo Tires launched a very impressive video of a pretty creepy-looking vehicle of a military origin. It's a very unique, super-modified all-terrain finish that used to be a part of the British Army. So the main goal was to make it peaceful. Ferret is a British armored car that was developed back in the late 40s. The total of 4,400 copies were made, but the one you see in Open Country AMT commercial video is one of a kind. Ferret was modified by the Californian company Action Vehicle Engineering. 6-liter Rolls-Royce motor was replaced by the Chevrolet Corvette LS V8. Now, we don't really know what goes.
Sometimes even the best of us forget. With the Amazon app, you can buy that special something with ease when you're on the go. You can scan items and add them straight to your cart, track daily deals, and for peace of mind, you can track your order to see exactly
Goes in sausages at this point because they keep it a secret. But one thing is clear though, this thing got a lot more power and it's way faster than your regular all-terrain. What we do know, however, is that they use King shock absorbers. That is to allow for better energy intensity. The most interesting part of the new Ferret is the side wheels. You may be thinking that those are spare ones, but they are functional and can be controlled by means of hydraulic motors. Now there used to be a big gun on top, but they got rid of it and replaced it with a kind of harpoon that shoots a kind of hook, which is connected to the winch cable. By the way, the rough-looking beardy guy operating the vehicle isn't a war veteran. It's off-road champion B.J. Baldwin. Sometime during the 1950s, Letourneau Inc. made a few so-called overland trains. One of them was Letourneau TC-497. The size of it staggers you. It's 173 meters in length and 9 meters high. It's got 54 wheels. Each wheel is about the size of a regular car. Super durable, exclusive tires were made by Firestone. Each wheel has a separate electric motor, which allows for a much better traction. So you can think of it as a sort of train. The difference is that the steel wheels are replaced with the rubber ones. The overall power of TC497 is 5,000 horses. The train consisted of 8 to 12 trailers. It could carry as much as 150 tons of load. The total mass of the train itself was about 450 tons. You may be wondering about the purpose of this giant, and it's obvious that it